Reading is an essential life skill. Unfortunately, many elementary students are at risk of falling behind in their reading ability. This is where Black Hills Reads steps in.
Black Hills Reads is a campaign for grade level reading initiative under the umbrella of United Way of the Black Hills. We're focused on working with children from 0 to 3rd grade and supporting them in their learning, early literacy skills, and working with their families to help support them in the process.
Black Hills Reads focuses their efforts into several key areas, each with the goal of improving students' reading skills. It's simple. If a student isn't in class, they don't learn. Chronic absences can have detrimental effects on children's reading ability, so Black Hills Reads motivates students to be in class through initiatives such as Every Day Counts, a poster contest where students get creative and express why being in class every day is important. It's never too early to get a child acquainted with reading, even when they're infants. Programs like Baby's First Book Bag ensures that families living in poverty can help their children learn to love reading.
The Baby First Book Bag was something we developed through the Black Hills Reads to offer parents books that would be appropriate for their children from birth to 3. And we wanted to do this because we recognized that some parents might not have books in their homes or might not really understand the importance and value of reading to their children under the age of 3.
There are other programs like Dolly Parton's Imagination Library, where children from birth to 5 years old receive 1 book a month in the mail for free. Parents, of course, play a huge role in their child's development, setting the stage for their success in the first years of learning. With programs like Family Connections, Black Hills Reads gets parents involved with their kindergartner's new school.
So Family Connections is a program that was started as a partnership between United Way and the Rapid area schools to really connect better with our kindergarten families. This is their first year they're being exposed to a new school, to a new teacher, just to a new routine. To build that relationship between the parents, the families, and the teacher is just magical. So the Family Connections was just to try to help build some of those relationships so our teachers have a better understanding of where our families are coming from, and then also our families can see our teachers as real people also.
Summer learning loss can impact every student and puts them behind at the start of the new school year. Black Hills Reads is working to buck this trend with programs such as Young Readers 1 Book and Smarter Summer.
The Young Readers 1 Book program started 5 years ago. Every 2nd grader gets a brand new book to take home and read over the summer, and then when they become 3rd graders, they actually get the opportunity to go and meet the author, either live or to be part of a stream. We have seen so many positive impacts through this program. One of the greatest things is that students are just so excited to receive their very own copy of the book and take home for the summer. When they get presented with a book, they're like, "What do you mean? I get to keep it? This is my book." And so for some of these kids, it's the only book that they might have at home, so it's very exciting for them to have receive their own copy.
Smarter Summer is a new tutoring program that launches summer of 2019.
The overview of the program for Smarter Summer is a plan that we have in place for Black Hills State University education students to work with elementary students at South Park in Belfouche, South Dakota, and to provide tutoring for those students throughout the summer in order to prevent some of that summer reading loss that happens when students are not exposed to books throughout the summer months. We want our tutors to help these young readers experience a love of reading. So part of that is just going to be putting really great texts, really great children's literature in the hands of our tutors so that they can share that with the elementary readers, but then also doing word work, some explicit instruction with phonemic awareness and phonics as well.
The mission to get every child reading is never ending, but Black Hills Reads knows what can happen if a student doesn't develop their reading skills.
Research has shown that if a child is not reading proficiently by 3rd grade, that they are less likely to graduate high school, they are more likely to become incarcerated, they are more likely to fall behind academically overall in all subjects. So it's a very essential piece of a child's learning. We are bringing literacy opportunities to life based on dreams and visions so many people have had, but they haven't found the avenue to be able to bring them to the community, and that's what Black Hills Reads can do.